The ArcanaAngel. Welcome in to the sanctuary. Of course, giving honor to the Most High. Inviting in the spirit of wisdom and truth. Inviting you in. Hello, world. I know it's been a while, right, since I've been on live. So that's why I did have a little time. And you know I love to pull your card. So I'm going to do that for you guys. I'm gonna start with, of course, getting the overall energy. Let's see. Oh, I got it right here. Okay. But my lighter is blending in. Start by getting the overall energy. I am using my meditation, and elevation deck, one that I use for those readings. Make sure you check out that playlist because you know it's one of my favorite playlists. It's bomb. The messages are so awesome. Remember, it is divine timing. And I was getting something about the wind. And this reading have been a long time coming, but it's like been a build up. So I don't know what this reading is about. Of course, spirit led, cornbread fed. I do know that we do have a new moon coming up, so look out for that video. But today is a 33 day, a master number, a master of love. Yeah, master of love. An overflow of love, what I'm hearing. Okay, an overflow of love. That's what we want. Raspberry. We keep getting this card. And I have been getting the blocks. So why do we keep getting the same cards? Because we still in that same energy. Look, between dreams. Right? Still ain't moved on, still in that same energy. Raspberry. Between dreams. Raspberry. That's number 6. Oh, it's the confirmation for me, y'all. That is a 6. It's on page 60. Raspberry. But it go right to it. Create space. Raspberry is Rose's younger sister. Sweet and wild, but also steady-handed. She'll rock wee babes and scurry about with toddlers, rarely giving in to the gratuitous that permeates most members of her family. Laughter floats through her leaves as she flexes and twists. You too can be like this. Hmm. Sit with her and she'll share with you the secret of weaving space and creating strong containers for the emptiness that new life needs in order to thrive. Wow, I did tell y'all there's something about that new moon, right? Feeling the emptiness that new life needs in order to thrive. When raspberry appears, look at how you or are not nurturing the space within. Create space. Y'all know I'm from the South. So it's like get your intuition back and stop the chattering of the rational mind. Step into an internal landscape. Notice its natural edges, the place where the trees end or the ocean recedes. Trace these boundaries, affirming that you hold the space within sacred and safe. Hmm. It's sacred and safe. Sacred place, safe place. Number 6, life changing. Could be some communication for sure within the home. Life changing communication. That could be anything, right? Definitely having new attitudes about things, being receptive, nurturing. That's the next. It said with laughter. Nurturing with laughter. Last through the twists and turns. Everything is taken for you to build what you building. I feel like you need to start enjoying it because, like, it's like I feel like some of y'all flying higher than, than what you feel. And some of y'all just high because I did get about an intervention out there too, right? Because the message was something about the wind, right? And I know I was like, winds, messengers of divine intervention. And then that intervention stuck out. And that's the way that bird right there. Can you see it? Look, that bird right there, flying high. Right? So be careful out there. Be aware. Protect your crown. Protect your home. Protect yourself. That's a lot of cards. We gotta put these back. Let's start with these. Protect yourself. Look, Four of Swords. Getting rest. And the Hierophant. I feel like you said what you said. You believe what you believe. You know what you know. But it's not time to take action. It's time to rest, think, gather information. I feel like it's a time to stop, think, and gather information. What's the Hierophant? Higher learning. I'm thinking higher learning. I'm getting school. If you're thinking about taking that class, now is the time. Like, it's open door season. Okay. Open door season. But it's definitely stop and think about what you're doing before you do it. I feel like some of y'all might be feeling bored where you are too. That's why Spirit is saying, what do you want to do? Right? What's your plans? Right? You create the space that you in. By you nurturing what you got going on, that's how the increase gonna come. Ooh, the Ace of Pentacles. That's how the increase gonna come. By you nurturing what you got to do. There go that coin. That's stable. It's the stability that you're looking for. Let's see. Yeah, definitely looking for some stability. Actually taking moves, right? Keep that same energy that you've been having. Go forward passionately towards purpose. And if you ain't been, now is the time. Right? Knight of Wands. Going forward. Four of Wands. And the Three of Wands. Purposeful energy. Trying to secure the bag. That's a lot of wands. Let's see, 7, 8 wands, yeah. Divine messages. Right? Time to get stable. 4 wands, get solid. Set a solid foundation. Run towards something solid. Look at the big picture. Stay fruitful, stay fast. Because both the hair and the toe, they move quick. But they have short bursts of quickness, I think. Like, I don't think they just constantly going. Well, I ain't never seen one constantly going. Y'all tell me. Y'all tell me. Let's see. Let's see. What is this? I feel like it's... Oh no, that card is just thick. I feel like it was something else. Let's say, what's this Knight of Wands trying to tell? Another knight. Quick movement. The Knight of Swords. Right? Affirm what you're trying to do. Right? That's the affirmation. Setting the path, setting the goal. Some of you are acting preoccupied. That's no bueno. Avoiding the real issues. Night energy. That's not king energy. That's night. Night on night. Night on night. Beware of black on black crime. Right. Definitely some communication though. 8 of Wands. But I feel like you either preoccupied, like you don't hear it, or you need to listen more carefully. Like I said, to something silent. Right? Look at something in a different perspective, like a different understanding. I feel like maybe just express yourself differently. Because it said it's an internal thought. Internal, take care of your internal. Let's see what's the 4 of Wands. Internal. I feel like the 4 of Wands that's the home, right? You got the nest and you got the family. 2 baby situations, definitely a couple, right? Masculine and feminine represented. With the little babies. Y'all done brought the kids into the situation. Po babies. Underlying energy. 6 of Wands. But that's good. But this don't need to be brought out in the open. Or it's about to be brought out in the open. The Moon card and the 4. What's this? This look like the 6 of Cups. And I said y'all brought them children in. It came up in reverse. Got the kids confused in the household. Don't really know what's going on. Somebody being aggressive. Wow. Somebody playing a victim. The kids is draining the poor babies. Draining the poor babies. Man, create a harmonious space. A harmonious space. What's this moon? What's this moon with the 6 of Cups in reverse? The Empress, yeah, be more nurturing, be more loving, be more caring, right? Create a space for growth. They getting emptied out instead of thriving. Somebody pregnant now, right? And somebody's just all about your dream. And look, she got a bird nest on top of her head. Imagine that. Imagine that. But it's only one bird in there. So it's somebody specific that's standing out that need to be nurtured. All right? It's somebody specific. Let's see. Who is this? Let's get the signs. Who needs to be nurtured? Somebody specific in your environment. They on your mind. You know, it's probably the first person that you thought of. Remember, it's the confirmation that rules the nation. Show us who this is that needs to be nurtured. Show us who this is that needs to be nurtured. Oh, okay. I'm going to take them out too. Yes. Okay. It's like everybody. Everybody needs to be nurtured right now. Wow. Everybody. Ten of Pentacles. From generations. Like, this is like healing that needs to take place. Look, with the Hierophant. Things that need to be broke with the Knight of Swords. Yeah, you are the divine messenger. Coming to bring the truth and set people free. Oh, that's awesome. There go that Six of Swords. The truth will set you free is what I'm hearing. Yeah, but you in your thoughts about it. Look, with the moon. Yep. People be scared of the loss, but sometimes the loss be the greatest thing. People be holding on to stuff that really is not even of value. It's just all in their head, right? So, let's see. The loss, sometimes you got to lose the win, but everybody need to be nurtured. That's what the card said. Everybody. Everybody. Let's see. The Two of Pentacles, that is Capricorn energy. The Sun and the Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups is Pisces, and the Sun, the King of Wands. I believe that's Aries energy. Aries, Leo, Pisces, Capricorn. Strong Pisces, right? Major and minor arcana. Right. It's a lot, some key energy, some good energy out here. Six of Pentacles. In the world, Taurus energy, strong Taurus energy, generational energy. Strong work, strong leadership, strong leaders. Right? Some of them did work in the court or the justice system. Some of them just was in the justice system. But definitely leaders, kids, somebody's sons. I don't see no whole lot of feminine energy other than the Taurus and the Capricorn energy. Let's see who else. Justice, Libra. Okay, finally might get that move that you wanted. Take that trip that you wanted. Libra energy. Pisces strong again. Right? And the Chariot Council. The Sagittarius with the Nine of Wands, ready to move forward. Take control. Really, it just depends on you. I feel like it's still kind of wavering, those scales wavering. See, depending on how you nurture your environment, right? Nurture those signs that I just called out. They need the nurturing, right? And within the house. There's some stuff going on that's not being talked about that might need to come out going on with the kids or within multiple people in the household. Seven of Cups. Six of Cups, Ace of Cups, definitely within a strong relationship. Ten of Pentacles with the Hierophant. Yeah. Give us something with this Three of Wands. Something with the Three of Wands. Three of Cups and Seven of Wands. You got to remember, people do want your spot. Right? If you're talking about work, if you're talking about emotions, people want to be where you at. Don't get comfortable where you at. Continue to work because it's people always working to get to that spot. Right? Don't be confused. I feel like something need to watch what you're eating. Drink more water. Right? Drink more water. Drink less cake. Eat less cake. 3-3 though. I told you this 3-3 is definitely a time to evolution time. The wind is changing. The lovers 6. Ooh. And the strength, yeah. New moon. New moon, some life changing things happening, some growth happening. Right? Some life changing communication needed to happen outside of the ego and in the heart. Right? The emperor with the empress. Sacred masculine, divine feminine. Look, don't they look like a little kid? If it's not a little kid, it's definitely some extra. Right? Divine feminine, you look uninterested while he looking at you. It's like, hmm. Wow. Who is this fool? This new begin, this new experience. What is this? See? Two of Pentacles juggling. Two of Pentacles came out. Somebody wanted attention. Aries energy. Strong Aries energy for sure. And what's this strength card? A lot of major arcanas, man. Nothing but major arcanas. And I titled this, of course, before the reading the thumbnail. I said I am major. Look at these major arcanas. This is a major situation. Anybody in Tarot land knows that when we talking life changing, major opportunity, when we talking tarot, major arcana are things that we can't change. This is divine intervention, the wind. And look what's going on. The Emperor, divine feminine, sacred masculine, with the fool, and the lovers. I'm trying to see what this strength is. Because it says somebody need want some attention. Somebody about to start using effort, using force. That Ace of Pentacles came out. Again, ooh. Oh, yeah. I told you definitely somebody is thinking about the loss. Look how she sit back on that chair. Like she definitely thinking, but see, she thinking she good with the 9 of Pentacles. And here's another person thinking about the loss. Right? It's a snake right there. If y'all don't, if you haven't noticed yet. And a tower with this Ace of Pentacles. Something changing, the wind. I feel like somebody feel like it's something that they can't get to. Right? Sacred masculine, you feel like it just keep on slipping out your fingers. You just can't get a hold. You just can't get a hold. Yeah, being torn. 5 of Wands in the world with the judgment. Ooh. Yeah, it's time to end a cycle. For sure. Judgment being called. Look at this masculine. Is you cutting the heads off or you getting your head cut off? Mm. 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 Is you getting your head cut off or is you doing the head cutting off? Because the angel, this is divine, the world with judgment. With the Hierophant, it's all major arcana. Right? But in order for something to begin, something to be new, something to refresh, it have to end. Right? Have to be an ending. Have to be realistic in the roles that you're playing. Everybody playing a role. I feel like you watching this video, you or them, right? But you're just holding yourself back. Holding yourself back from full enjoyment, full satisfaction. Look, with the King of Wands in reverse, yeah. Look, she got her nose turned up, holding yourself back from full enjoyment, but you thinking about it though. Yeah, I feel like it's time to be about it and not be thinking about it. You had all that. We had to do all that to get to that. Quit thinking about it, be about it. Before you be the one with your head cut off. I don't know. I know y'all didn't really want to know that. I didn't know what it was. Some of y'all did. But you know, when spirit get on y'all though, I know y'all don't be liking it. Some of y'all do. But this is a climate change, y'all. A climate change. And you know, one of the things that I always say is you set the atmosphere. You set the atmosphere. All this time I just not turned the chat on. New setup. You set the atmosphere. The Lovers card came out though, yeah. And it's Two of Pentacles. So I want to see who is this juggler. What you juggling? Juggling things. Could be juggling work. Trying to juggle home and work. Could be juggling people. It's multiple. It is multiple people. It's two women and two different women and two different men representing Tasha. So, I don't know. Let's do a little quick love thing. I know y'all like that love. Okay, divine feminine. Sacred masculine. The sun. Somebody unhappy. Y'all definitely not feeling each other. You're not feeling each other. Why? Why the sun? Temperance. Needed to gain balance. Needed to give a little, get a little, give a little, get a little. Enhance yourself. Enhance. I feel like somebody needs to enhance their hair. Somebody needs to enhance their hair. Five of Swords. Ooh, with the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Who switched up? Who switched up? Mistletoe. Somebody want to kiss and make up. Somebody want to kiss and make up. Temperance and the sun. Five of Swords, Five of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, somebody took a loss. For sure. Probably for juggling. Could have cut both of them off. Somebody ended up being by themselves. Ain't with nobody. Look, 6 of Wands, I'm by myself. It ain't even nobody there to congratulate him. Starting to see things clearly. Get ready for communication. Getting to see things clearly. Told you. 8 of Wands. If you was expecting communication, this is it. Expect communication. Might be a little immature, but you gonna be glad when you hear it. They got something to tell you. Something about I don't know, I guess it's kind of like a secret. But it's definitely about intimacy, right? Maybe they want to tell you how they didn't know what they was doing when they was being intimate with you. Look at the raspberry. Ain't that what we started out? They didn't know what they was doing, trying to create something with you, and it was a whole new world. They was immature, and you trying to be happy. Yep, messages coming in. A stable message, a good message, right? I feel like somebody gonna use work to try to avoid the conversation. Yeah, cause somebody go offer. I feel like they already got their mind made up. Or you or them look by themselves again on the outside looking in, scared of being rejected, scared of rejection. Ain't that just be all like, go and get it off your chest? The world in reverse. Page of Swords. Yeah, you holding yourself back, overthinking it, thinking about what it could be. But the good thing is, they definitely getting advice from others. I feel like they holding themselves back from not just rushing in because of advice from somebody that's older than them, wiser, though, coming through as like a sage. Yep, they definitely want some with you. Ready to let go, ready to release some of that energy. Hmm. Okay. Want to stop being by themselves. What's that? I can't. Why do Chingy watch my videos? Chingy keep coming back. Some keep holding me back. Some keep holding me back. Oh, Two of Pentacles. Something keep holding me back. Three of Wands. The Ace of Swords. Eight of Pentacles. They say work. Work. Show us what we need to see about this holding me back. This yellow back is what I'm getting. Somebody's scary. What they scared of? Ooh, divine intervention. Knowing that you're a gift with the Temperance and the Ace of Pentacles. Knowing that you're a gift. Knowing they got an answer to the divine for you. They can't be out here reckless. I don't want to be a player no more. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Torn. You or them. You or them. Somebody don't want to be married. And somebody do. What's the Ace of Pentacles? Giving a little. That's what's the communication. What's going to be the give and take? What's the Temperance? What's the Temperance? You can't make it up. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. I don't want to be. I don't want to. I don't want to no more. Page of Wands in reverse. Page of Wands usually go for it, right? That's their first spark of, I want to do this. Like, but look, the Ace of Swords, the Six of Swords is crossing the Ace of Swords. That's Seven of Swords. That's not trusting the guidance, not trusting the journey, not trusting the wise men, not trusting the divine. Man, you go listen to somebody. The Magician, that's the one. It's the new moon. Something is manifesting. A new perspective for sure. The Fool. A new perspective. That's what's up. That's the only way you go get the bag. Get stable. Get on calm waters. I know everything feel like, cause if you ever seen wind blow water back and forth, man, it could be violent, like destructible, for sure. Right? Page of Swords. Violent, indestructible. There's no time for that. Oh, but yeah, somebody being sneaky. I'm telling you, using work as an excuse, or yeah, something, something, or something of that nature. Okay, so let me pull these down. That was nice. That was a nice little reading. I like it when it's just straight up like this. It's always the confirmation for me, and I know they came through with a lot of information. Sometimes it be too much for me to handle. That's why you gotta book you a personal, so I could just do like that one-on-one. Cause you remember all this not for you. It's just what fit. It just be that one little thing. That's why you gotta listen to the whole video, cause you'll know it when you hear it. For sure. You'll know it when you hear it. I like that the divine feminine came out with the sacred masculine. I don't like all the drama that's around it, and not paying attention to the kids, or the kids feeling like you ain't paying attention. Because surely if you the divine, you know what to do with a kid, right? I don't know, because I did have my grandbaby, and I was a little shaky, a little nervous, but I still nurtured her. I didn't neglect her at all, even though it's been a while. So don't be using it as an excuse. You can't teach an old dog new tricks. Don't believe the hype. They say you can't. Okay. Do I need to retitle this video? You can teach an old dog new tricks. Now this section of the video, you can teach an old dog new tricks. Let's look at these past life cards. You can teach an old dog new tricks. Okay, Spirit. Well, let's see what we need to see about these old dogs. Ooh, High Priest or High Priestess. So, old dog, if you are a High Priest or a High Priestess, you would know how to survive, right? You are the divine. First one out, you got leaving or travel. I'm getting abandoning? Are you running away? Are you going for fun? Make sure you're not abandoning your issues. You're running away. You're avoiding stuff. You got trees. Wow. Now that is sacred, right? Trees are the eternal, the life source. Right? Trees create the flow of life, the tree of life. Obtaining the elusive. Greco-Roman. When I see this card, it just make me feel definitely close to the divine, right? But in a way to where it's like the divine is looking down on me, right? Like in this card, the trees, we're looking up through the trees, right? But right here it's like we on the stage. The divine is looking down on us. So, leaving or traveling. Some people going on trips. People coming to visit. People leaving old ideas, old ways of thinking, streamlined thinking behind. People gaining, traveling to new places, into new energy, seeking source, being okay. I feel like being okay with being on stage. Being, that's what I'm hearing. Being okay with being on stage, leaving or traveling. What is leaving or traveling? Ten of Cups. Leaving or traveling. The Ten of Cups is a ideal situation. So some of y'all are entering into ideal situations, and some of y'all are leaving ideal situations. But why would you be leaving an ideal situation? So, I mean, but what's ideal to you is not ideal to the other, right? Now beware of that. Beware of thinking that common sense is common. Leaving or travel. An ideal situation. Either going into or leaving out of what others would think. It's an ideal situation. The King of Wands. No, this is the King of Pentacles. I'm sorry. I don't even think this is the King of Pentacles. Matter of fact, let's see who this is. I think it's the King of Cups. We gonna see. We gonna see which king this is. I believe it's the King of Cups. Cause you see that bowl he got in his head, in his hand. So I'm gonna take a second. Yep. King of Cups. Love it. It said he meditating. Of course, you can see that. But you got 10 cups. Remember, the ideal situation, are you leaving or going? You meditating. I feel like you just doing what that suitcase is doing, sitting there trying to decide, make the decision, because he's meditating. He's being logical. He thinking, right? He not being too evolved in emotion. I think trying to definitely put your mind on your bag and not your boo. You know what I'm saying? Trying to stay focused, remain focused. Leaving or traveling. But that's the thing. You have to go all into meditation to deal with this person. You got to leave her and tune in. Like Morgan and Mindy, tune in to another planet. E.T. phone home. Leaving or traveling. The King of Cups. I like him to a certain extent. You got the Nine of Cups and the Knight of Swords in reverse. With the Nine of Pentacles and the Death card in reverse. I'm I just got, it's just like a whole bunch of secrets. That's what's gonna be the end to it all. Leaving or traveling. I feel like leaving behind, just like I said, those thoughts, right? That you can't make it, that you can't pull through, that you can't have it, right? That you can have it. Like that's what's taking all the strength in you. I feel like you having thoughts, having to do it alone. Like you don't want to have to do it alone. I feel like some of y'all in a relationship for the money too. Right? And it's not satisfying when it's just for the money. Because then when it's for the money, they become, like, they know it. People know when they got money and they giving it out. They know they tend to be more clingy. Right? Sending a lot of texts and stuff. Listening to everything. Want you to listen to everything. Right? That's why you got to meditate and kind of just zone that. Hmm. Leaving or travel. Where you going? Where you on your way to? What you calling it, work? Leaving or travel? Don't leave reality. Leaving or travel? Night that is movement. Okay. Queen of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. A lot of Pentacle energy. That's 9, 10, 11. That's 11 Pentacles. I feel like that's trying to balance work, a steady routine that's going to cause the growth and the stability and the desires met that you want, right? The meditation, I think, is helping with your doubts of yourself, right? Continuing to affirm yourself. Master of the Beast, Master number 33. Master of the Beast. We got the King of Cups trying to focus and not have his attention so divided. We got the Queen of Pentacles needing to stand up more, speak up more, being more, I feel like, active. Or quit avoiding. Quit avoiding the way you really want to express yourself. High Priestess. High Priestess in reverse, though. Meaning your curiosity is whatever you think is correct. Another night, definitely movement. Knight of Cups. 10, 11, 12 cups, 3 of cups. Definitely movement, definitely towards self-expression, definitely taking control, definitely dominating. Right? Look at that bird. I came, I saw, I conquered. The Knight of Cups is the journey. Remember the journey. Enjoy the journey. I think that's like part of the first message, back to the first part of the video. If you go back and watch it, like, find laughter, find joy in the journey, right? Find enjoyment in the things that you enjoy, which is your family, right? And your work, and your skill set, and your ability to attain knowledge. Awesome. See y'all out there. Yeah, time to take control. Time to get creative. Time to quit resisting. The Magician had like that. I remember I said, it's time for you to be on the stage, not being scared to be on stage, feeling like all eyes on you. Yeah, it's time to operate. The Magician is a usually in the entertainment business as well. And I told you some of y'all might have had literally worked for the court, been in the court. But this is ahead. Make sure that your heart is right. Step out of the ego. If you lead with ego, you're going to get great losses. Don't lead with the ego. Not when you the high priest. Or the high priestess. Oh, creative. Living. I feel like a lot of y'all are leaving some things behind. The world is a stage. That's what I'm getting. The world is a stage. Another night at the bottom of the deck. That's quick movement. That's sudden change. Quickly. Told you, new moon energy. Climate control. You set the atmosphere though. Let's see what's the divine intervention. I feel like it's something about discipline and having courage. Right. Slowing down, looking up. When we look up, when we stop and look up, Spirit, what do you want us to see when we get to that place in that meditation? Is this? No, it's not in the, it's just a lot of blockage, a lot of reversals. Right? Look up, feel secure. Let go of old statutes, old loves, old ways. Let it go. I had to use my female voice. Let it go. Yeah, divine timing. Time to take control. Time to dominate. The wheel of fortune, there's nothing you can do about it. So you might as well not be scared. You know, quit feeling shame and feel confident. Ooh. I said what I said. Show us what we need to see. In love and in work. Who cares if people watching, if you're doing the right thing, if you on point, if you're doing what you love? If the things that you manifesting coming to pass, coming to be, you getting the right understanding, expressing yourself, and and gaining the right experience. Who cares what people say at work or in love? Quit being ashamed. Yeah, be more confident. Oh, be more confident. What you give is what you get. If you let it flow, then that's what you get. Go get. If you hold back, Page of Pentacle in reverse, you ain't gonna get nothing. Right? The Chariot card, that's by will and determination. What you give, what you put out is what you're gonna get. What else? Anything else that you want to show us, please? And thank you. Acting immature. The resistance is causing loss from your wish fulfillment. Something that you believe in. It's a lot of mental resistance as well. Things that you're not foggy on. And your surroundings, your friend groups. Yeah, some people lurking around in your friend group that ain't up to par. Right? Right over there. Yep, look. Seven of Swords. Somebody in your energy. I mean, you holding back, but I feel like you being immature about taking the necessary steps forward, right? Whereas sometimes you have to overcome. Look, the Emperor have to be overthrown. If the Emperor bad, or you go not get what you deserve, and step outside, go off the grid, and let him continue to get all this, when you just hold on to that little what you got. I don't know who I'm talking to. But you know, I'm spirit led and cornbread fed, divine messages, divine intervention. Right? It's time to go. New attitude. Queen of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles. Right? Time to open up, express where you want your energy. Express by leaving. We want to know, was we leaving? Or was this just travel? Now, this throwing up the deuces. This leading to better things. Leading to something more stable. Having a spark of inspiration and going for it. As soon as you get that click, which this will be the click, it's time to go. It's victory at the end. Okay. It's victory at the end. I like that. And since we got the he looking down the stage, I'm gonna finish this reading off with my tune-in deck. It was kind of the inspiration to this reading because the wind, was blowing. And it was like, oh my God, big gust of winds. And so, I had to look at it. And no matter how much I tried, it was fleeting. I couldn't get them. The cards eluded me. Right? And I said, God, he uses the winds to divide, right? So I ain't even going to be mad. I'm going to keep this deck, and it's going to always be important to the change, the flow of life, right? And this reading, for sure. Knowing that the world is a stage. Oops, I did it again. Cry for help, push to the edge. Cold-blooded, open water, on the hunt. The first thing I get when I see this, because remember, this is what God's saying. God is saying that you push to the end, push to the edge, right? He know you done did it again, you messed up, right? But I feel like he still see the go-getter in you, or he wants you to go get it. Like, I feel like some of y'all need to, God is saying you need to protect yourself. You're just out in the open. Right? You're just out in the open. Out in the open. Yeah. And he know. I told you, toxic friends. Better be careful. Road trip. Be careful on the road trip, toxic friends. Right, poetic justice. But it go both ways, right? Poetic justice is getting what's due to you. Huh. Look how he pointing that gun to him. Okay. Unmatched though. Right? Unmatched though. That's what God see. He see you, divine. What else God wants you to know? Still magnolias through the good and the bad. Okay, and some of them just like family. That's what it say. And I did see illness right there. Some of them have had an illness since like childhood, or some of them have had illness since like motherhood. Like, you know how some people get diabetes or something when they get pregnant and they just have it forever. But then look, this God looking down, he say only God can judge you. Yes, throw that Hail Mary. Right, throw that Hail Mary and move like a bishop. Right, I told you some stages. Go crazy. Right, use your sexuality, men or women, because women like men and men like women. And you know, we like each other, period. You know what I'm saying? Step your game up. Remember the signs and the symbols. And remember what you adopt for. Remember what you adopt for. And remember it's a cycle. Back to the future. You are the divine. I am the ArcanaAngel. Until next time, I hope you enjoyed this live. You know I'm going to pull your cord always and forever. I love you guys. Check out that playlist. Of course, I just uploaded some Don't Talk, Just Listen videos. Until next time, namaste.